Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. When we left off last time, we were working on the Griffin School gear scavenger hunt, and we're doing pretty good. We only have 2 diagrams left. Let's take a second though. Look at this. What a beautiful spot. Imagine when this was still in good repair. This fortress here. You follow this lovely windy trail before it's all broken down. And come up along the bend here. Right as we got the sun over there. Like, how gorgeous. It's beautiful now as a ruin, but it was probably really nice back in its time. Alright, we need to find a diagram in here. So, where do we think it is? Alright, this is, yeah, one of those tricky chests that I've already opened. Feeling like that probably is 2. Yeah. Just mushrooms. Is there anything suspicious around here? There is. Oh! Well, they hung someone up here a long time ago. Hands tied behind the back, bag over the head. So that's not someone who hung themselves. But neither of that is the thing that we're here for. Interesting. I just want to look at this gear we just picked up. What do we got here? Eh. This one looks better. Oh, yeah. Swap those out. May as well. So then. A good find, but not our goal.
Harpies got their nest here.
Yep. Aha! This is gonna be it. Witcher George's confession. I, the undersigned George of Kagan, a witcher by trade, testify as follows. While traveling through Velen, I received a summons to provide professional testimony in the matter of the accused Bartislav of Lovefield. This Bartislav stands accused of causing several shipwrecks near the lighthouse, which it is his duty to keep. Ships led astray by errant signals from his lighthouse have repeatedly smashed against rocks near the shore, and the lighthouse keeper is held to be responsible for this state of affairs. During the trial, Bartislav testified that he was diligent in the fulfillment of his duties, and that the accidents were caused by night wraiths deceiving sailors with their false glow. Having investigated the area, I can testify that I found no trace of night wraith activity. There are likewise no signs of noon wraiths, mamoons, air nymphs, or any other specters in the habit of misleading weary travelers journeying by foot, sea, or horse. I did, however, find the catastrophe's true cause. They were not the fault of the night wraiths blamed by the accused, but neither were they the fault of the lighthouse keeper himself. The accidents were caused by local hooligans who have taken to lighting fires on the hill at night and then robbing the ships that subsequently wreck upon the shore. I was put on their trail by Bartislav's son, who showed me the ashes from their misleading fires. My testimony shows that the lighthouse keeper Bartislav of Lovefield is not guilty of the crimes of which he stands accused and should be freed. I also humbly ask for the bailiff to put the lighthouse keeper and his family under his protection, for in light of the revelations Bartislav's son led me to discover, there will surely be certain parties with cause for vengeance. I cannot undertake the task of protecting the family myself, for I have accepted a contract to kill a dragon said to be lurking atop the Crookback Hills. We saw that dragon, and so must return there post-haste to kill the beast and complete my task. Signed, George of Kagan, Witcher. Transcribed by Vincenzo Stock, Marshal to the Royal Prefecture in Gore's Velen. You know, that's kind of a cool detail, though. To see another Witcher out there in the world, investigating suspicious situations, getting to the bottom of what's actually happening. Ballstick's letter, and our diagram. What you got, Ballstick? May the gods smile on you and me, sis. Now I'm asking you to read this careful, for what I got to say is important. As soon as you set hands on this writing, gallop off to that fence Kramer what's based in Maribor. Tell him we've got some first-class gear and Witcher sword diagrams to sell. Aye, I can see you now, scratching your head, or more likely your arse, and asking, did I hear that right? You sure did. 'Twas my luck to come to care for a Witcher what got one foot in the grave and t'other hovering right above. I was sat there looking at the poor man suffering agony, and thought to myself, he don't need this kit and these papers where he's going. While for us, that's the fixins we need to get us started in the world of business, if we sell them for the right price, that is. Aye, I hear you fretting, so stop. I didn't take everything. In fact, nobody'll even realize aught of his shite's missing. Sad though, ain't it? This Witcher's a good man. First he helped the Baronet solve the riddle of that lighthouse, what was sending ships into the rocks. Then he killed that dragon, ate all the peasants. And here you are robbing him. Problem is, a dragon's no easy pickings, and our valiant hero got quite the licking taking it out. He's done for, that's certain. So soon as they bury him in the tomb on Crookback Hills, I'll head straight to your place. Come to think of it, curious how they'll put him in that crypt at all, for word is a vampire's made it his lair. Yeah, we came up against that fella. P.S. I also lifted a few flasks off the Witcher, but since they're like not to survive the journey, reckon I'll sample them myself. Oh, you fool! See how Witcher hooch goes down. Maybe we'll make a business out of that, too. Your brother-in-law, Ballstick, and Ballstick, that was your undoing, and that is why you are dead here with your letter unsent. Witcher potions are not for everyday folk. Look at this, the flasks right there in front of him. That was the end of him. Although, I don't know, I was judging him at first. Robbing this guy who's dying, but then he's got a point. The Witcher did die, and if the papers are just there gonna rot, I can't hold it against him too much, really. Feel bad for him that he decided to sample the potions, though. Oof. It was the wrong call, buddy. Anything interesting here? That's where we came in. What about this side? That doesn't look like it's really going anywhere. Just a fast way down for the impatient, except you'll probably land badly and die. Yeah. You are dead, because you jumped off of way too high a ledge, you idiot. I know, it wasn't nice to make Geralt do that. Sorry, buddy. We'll take the stairs. Alright. But he did comment about the harpies have their nest. I didn't actually destroy it, did I? And I do want to do that. We can't just leave a monster nest to fester here. Is this something the harpies did here with all these crazy sticks? Okay, how we get to the top of this thing? That's what we gotta figure out. I'm not seeing a handy ladder there, Geralt. Maybe we don't need to get all the way to the top. I kind of want to get to, whoops, the top.
Harpies got their nest here.
Oh, here we go. This is the nest. There we go. I was waiting for it to blow. Alright. Well, I don't really want the skulls, but I want all the other stuff, so we'll just take the whole lot. Okay, and with that, I'm feeling like we've probably looked around this area pretty well. We got what we came for, we got a bunch of bonus chests, we destroyed the monster nest. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, how do we want to get down without dying? Just use the ladder. I was looking for an opportune place to jump, but we'll just... Okay, use the ladder and also watch where I'm going. Okay, now we're close enough. There we go. Alright, well this was a nifty little area. And what do we know about this? Hindhold. This watchtower used to protect barges traveling between Oxenfurt and Novigrad. It once even boasted a bridge connecting the two sides of the river. Yeah, that is all kinds of disrepair now. But now it stands abandoned and neglected, its bridge a collapsed ruin. So it used to be a pretty cool place, huh? It connected Oxenfurt and Novigrad. Oxenfurt is over here. So yeah, this is Novigrad then, right? Okay, yep. So, I don't want to go up there yet, but I do want to scoot across here. What quests available at this location? We'll go see. And then we need to get all the way over here. But yeah, most of these, the northern part of this area, Velen I suppose this would be. I don't know if this part, this mid-ground is Velen or not, but most of this I haven't looked too deep into, so yeah, let's just wander towards our goal and we'll hit things on the way. Oh, you know what, sorry. I do definitely want to click on this and make sure we hit whatever that is. Oh, that's going to be the Cross the Bridge quest, isn't it? We'll get the pass to make it to the next area. Actually, Geralt, walk under here. Anything cool? No? You gotta check for hidden loot under the bridges. This looks interesting. What do we got? Some bread. Who knows how long that's been out here. Alright, let's maybe get out of the water. It's not a very smart place to be. Slow going. Drowner's gonna probably pop up any minute now. Alright then. So. That looks interesting. Let's go see what it's all about. I was going to swim directly to it, but really, there's a bridge, so we might as well just take that. Alright, we have the remnants of a battle here. Oh, what we got here? Oh yeah, this is the bridge. We were here before.
Oh, you again. Looking for a pass? I've got a special price for you.
Nah.
Alright, see what I can do.
I was gonna help your brother. I'm actually still into that, but I don't need to talk to you to accomplish it. I could get through here now, because I do have a pass. But...
Greetings.
Yeah, greetings. I've not talked to you in a while. I just want to see if you have any Gwent cards that I've not bought.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh, I can't look at your stock?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Very well.
Farewell.
I'm not sure if the last time I talked to him if I had enough money to buy what he had, so it's possible he's got cards I want and just haven't bought yet. Alright, well, we won't go over there yet then. We'll let that wait until we're ready to cross. So, yeah, there's all those ghouls frolicking over there. Oh, they're attacking someone. Blast them! There we go. Good grief.
Not good.
It's gonna be a frag, Harold. We got this. Okay.
Oh, you. Well, what do you want?
I just saved your life. Hold on there, Albenhart.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher.
Yep.
Am I right?
You are right.
What do you need?
Need from the men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Oh, are you the guy, That's your brother-in-law who says he'll give me a pass if I help you out? Deal.
Deal.
Alright then. Yeah, let's track this for a minute. Right here. Oh, bitter harvest, cause they're looting the battlefield. But, you know, I loot most of the corpses I come across too, so I can't judge. Alright. Here they are. Let's do this proper. Necrophage oil is red. Is there going to be a nest to destroy? Seems like that would be the best way to stop them, right? Nope, there's more coming. Bring it on! I'm ready for you guys. Don't kill that horse. Actually, kind of gather up together. All together now. Come here, come here. Don't bother these guys, but, you know, get in sort of the same area. Okay, they're just screaming because they're afraid, not because they're actively being attacked, I think.
Not good.
Settle down, guys. I got it under control. You're good.
Well, what do you want?
Just making things safer for y'all. Oh, here we go. Oh, what's this now? Rot fiend.
Damn, you're ugly.
That poor horse. It's freaking out over there. Get over here, ghoul. Oh, got enough of them, eh? We're not done, though. There's more out there. Okay. I know it doesn't matter, but... Hang on, hang on. What am I on? Ah. You know, I just wanted to help out this horse that was freaking out. And you guys gotta interfere. Well, now there's a million horses, so I'm just gonna leave them to it. They look like they're calming down. Okay. Alright, Albinhart, where you at, buddy? There we go.
Wow, you did good, Witcher.
Thank you.
Here, your share for your toil.
Alright then. So now I should be able to talk to this fella, and let's go ahead and do it. We might as well. No, we're not going to find a boat headed for Skellige right now. But I do want to talk to this guy. We'll get our fake pass from him. I love him waving there. Hey.
Looking for a pass? I got a special price for you.
No, help that guy out like you said.
What's your offer then? Because I already ran into your brother-in-law. He and his men can work in peace.
Ah, well then, that changes everything.
$25, eh? There's not a need to buy it. Whatever. I'm gonna do it just cause.
That's better.
I got the money. Still got 2 experience points. Is there anything else?
Right, go on now. You're scaring me of a patriots.
Very well. What's your transit pass say? Know ye that these present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontar and its subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockade or other such obstacle to the bearer thereof. Whoever doth hinder this right must desist in his unlawful skullduggery, or sorely regret it forthwith. Thus speaketh I, King Radovid V, called the stern by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to trivialities such as this. Yeah? You think that's gonna... Yeah, I don't know how well that fake one would do. Alright. Still though, it was kind of fun just to do. Okay, so now we really want to get back to... Oh my goodness, we need to get all the way over here it was. So let's get the proper quest. No, it's a treasure hunt. There we go. Alright. It does look tempting to go to that area right now, though. I mean, we're out here in all of the ruins of this battlefield. Dusk coming on. It's a gruesome place to be, ghouls running around. We've got the promise of at least warmth with the fires over there, fortifications. A safer place to be. Oh, that's right, there's the mine there.
Takes strength to do something like this.
Yep, but this is a quest that is a higher level than we are ready for at the moment. I do remember that much, although it's been a while since we were over here. So, keeping on. This looks interesting. What have we here? Oh, just another battlefield? Who are you folk? Nilfgaardians. Anyone with a name? No. We could swim across the water, but it's kind of boring and I don't really like to. It's slow going. There tends... I mean, there is some stuff in the water, but it's all hidden underneath. We'll follow the shore instead. The terrain's more variable, you get interesting views. Old remnants. What is it? Knackers? Knackers. Oh, you little turd. Just... there you go. Alright, are all your friends coming too, or are we done here? Ugh. Okay, is there a nest nearby is the question. Yeah, I know, there's a million of you. I'm gonna hit you with some igni all at once. There's so many of them, it seems like they gotta be living somewhere near here, right? And it would be great to just explode their den and be done with them, but... Oh, I hear a dog. We got lights in here, like maybe some... Well, it's just a wild dog. Are you gonna... You are. So, is anyone actually living in here? Maybe he's got food. Oh, it's children! No, if I do have food, I will totally give you some.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Even if it wasn't children, I'd give them food, but especially if it's children.
When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Alright, I want to give you all of these things. Let's start with some food. Because I got a lot.
Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Let me help you more than this, though. What did she give me? A doll. Aww. Well, you can keep your doll, honey.
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
Did she give me this girl's doll?
Oh, hey. Ain't allowed to play near cool purse.
Oh, and now they're just hanging out near the body of this dog that I just slaughtered and left. No, is that the wild dog I killed? No, because No, this is a dog that was just here, right? Mine was over there, and then I grabbed its good, and it disappeared. I want to give you some money and more stuff and ask where your parents are and find someone to care for you. Is that really all I can do, is just feed you, and that's the end? It's not nearly enough. Alright, well...
You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
Well, they left a lot of meat on it, too. I mean, if you're desperate and you gotta eat, you might as well make the most of it, right? Alright, I don't like just leaving them there. They need a lot more help. But it doesn't seem like there's really a lot more we can do at the moment, so best of luck to you, kiddos. Alright. Cut across another battlefield. I wonder if that's what happened to their parents. I could go look at those, but they're out there in the water. I don't feel like it. There's enough scattered around various treasures and things to loot that I don't need to go swim out and get every little thing out of the water, right? I'm going places I've already been. I'm not paying good attention. Okay. Where do I need to go? I could go way down, or I could just swim over. I think I am going to just swim over this spot. It's not that long. Dive under though, see if there's anything cool. Thus far, no. Alright, to the top. Well, there's a drowner over there. We don't necessarily have to fight him. We fought plenty. Well, I guess we do. There's guarded treasure. So, guarded treasure. Are you over by the drowners? Oh, I meant to... I hit Igni. That was the goal, is run up and burn them all, but... Well, you guys are only level 4, so you're gonna go down fast. Haha! Nope. That's what I get for being cocky. Alright, guarded treasure, you say. North of where I am. Heading the wrong way. There's a water hag over there. We'll get to it. Necker. Alright, let's get our treasure. Hey, you! Oh, bilge hag. She's level 15, too. Oh, you tricksy thing. Just kill her, just kill her! Alright, woo! She's not dead. Run, run, run! Oh, you jerk thing. Really? Even with that little bit of health left, it's not enough? Crossbow, why must you be so weak? There we go. Whew. Magic boots, eh? Let's have a look. Cavalry boots. Better Quen. What do these got? Stamina regeneration in combat. Interesting. Is that more important than what I've got? Alright, what else we got going on around here? Or it's all just the remains of encampments. Dead horse. Guys, you were camped like right next to a bilge hag. Yes, hilarious. Not useful to talk to, eh? Alright, well, those have been hanging there for a while. They're all picked clean. Okay, seek high ground. Pam-param, it's a great song. Horses. That's kind of magnificent that all three of them need to be right there at the same moment. Look at that! What are you doing over here? Very interesting. I don't need to fight it. Not unless someone asks me to. Look at it, just flying around it. Don't fight it. I saw that red skull of death. Leave it alone. Forktail, you do you, and I'm gonna head over this way. I'm gonna head, in a circuitous route towards my goal that takes me away from you. Spoils of war. What is that? Oh, hidden stuff in the water. Alrighty, So, to the north. Because we gotta do it the dramatic way if it's an option. Excellent. Under? Under. Where are you at? I just saw you and I am prepared. We gotta get a little closer. Now. There we go. Oh, all this floaty stuff? Okay. Or is the best stuff down at the bottom? Yeah, I know, you're right near me. That didn't do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. You idiot thing. Really me more than that. It's just doing what it does. I'm the one who's not paying attention to my breath gauge. Alright. And back under. Kill the drowner first. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There we go. Alright, spoils of war. So, what are we looking for here exactly? That thing. And, no, not that one. Alright, is there more or did we get it? I think we got it. Because it's kind of grayed out on the map, right? So, goal accomplished. Although, we can go get that one too. Let's see what it is. Sheepskin, yeah. Alright then. Can we get back up here? Eh. No, Geralt, turn. That's way too much in the wrong direction. There. Yeah, that thing's still right there, isn't it? Alright, we'll just kind of try to stay along the edges, keep moving. We'll leave it alone. I mean, it doesn't look like anyone's really living here right now. That seems like ruins next to us. So, and we don't have a contract to kill it. So if it's not presenting an immediate danger and there isn't a contract, we can probably just leave it alone. Oh, who are... Oh, you're bandits. Nobody cares about you. There's that hangman, so I'll take you guys right out. Ha! That's what you get, bandit. Although possibly if I'd left him alone, then that fork tail would have got him too. I'd be alright with that. Anything cool over here? Just a dramatic leaping into the water point? And over there is where I need to be. I bet that's the lighthouse right there. Oh, very well. That was not as dramatic as I wanted it to be. We ended up very near the shore. Now that looks interesting. That looks almost... It might just be the shadows. It looks almost like there's like a staircase built into that mountain. That sounds horrifying. Are these not just drowners? Let's take a peek. Just drowner. What's shrieking at me? Oh, a million harpies over here, that's what. What is that? A basilisk? That's a basilisk. Do I get the treasure? I want to know what it's guarding, but it's not... There's not a need to kill it. It's just doing its thing being a basilisk, although it did eat that horse. Is this an area people come through? I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. I want the treasure, so I'm tempted to kill it because of that. But then it just seems like, if it's just a creature out doing its thing and not hurting anybody, if I kill it, I'm no better than, like, the people who kill tigers or lions or, you know, beautiful creatures out there just living their lives and there's not really a need to hunt them down. I bet there's something really cool on top of this mountain with all the harpies. Okay, well, let's get to the lighthouse because I think that's it right there. Oh, is that an ability stone? Nah, it's just a standard stone with moss on it. It wasn't glowing. It was just a little bit brightly green. I should have known. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Alright, well, we need to get over there. Hidden treasure. Indeed. Oh, over where I'm going anyhow. Okay. Well then, let's find our way over there. Looks like we're gonna need to jump across the remnants of the bridge, perhaps. We'll give it a try. I wonder if there's anything on those little islands. Lornrook, huh? Let's see what it is. Years ago, smugglers would come here to load and unload illicit cargo. Well. Huh. I wonder if that's an interesting place to check out. We'll leave it be for the moment. That is an interesting thing to check out. Okay, I should check this out first. And when I'm all done in the lighthouse, then I can jump down and see about that. That's going to be the better way to do this, I think. Okay, so how are we going to get in here, Geralt? We are going to run and jump to this ledge. Nope, we're going to die. Great. Let's try that again. So then. Oh, really? This is the last place I saved? Oh, whatever, we're close to it. Oh, good gravy. That did not work out how I wanted. Right then. So if we go kind of here-ish, Geralt falls and he doesn't like it, but it's okay. You got this. Oh my, no, fine. Well, we're fighting the wyvern immediately. Draconid, right? Yeah. And also Ard? Ard to knock it down. That's right. Okay. Got it. Alright. I keep forgetting to take my decoctions. Draconid oil, what do you look like? I have it. I know I made it. Yeah. Okay. That was the wrong sign. Well, it did something, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, should move my view so I can see. Okay, get out of the wall, get out of the wall. Well, he's got a really little body. He's kind of built like a chicken, huh? Alright then. So then, back to the riddle of how we're going to get in here. Don't just jump at it. That's not going to do the trick. Maybe we need to go in from the bottom. Maybe there's a basement we can crawl up through. And maybe that's why that stone is placed right there. To kind of entice us to head down that way. And then we'll find a proper entrance. Let's see. Just jump in the water and we'll be fine, right?
Place of power. Should
Yeah.
draw from it.
We'll draw from it. Don't even worry about it, Geralt. There are a million things flying around here, or swimming, or something. We're surrounded by enemies, Geralt. Did it? I held the button. There we go. Okay, excellent. So, how do we think we get in here? Go around the outside and see what shows up. Maybe we need to swim down and there'll be like a hidden entrance. Or I could be on the wrong tack entirely and I just need to find something I overlooked at the bridge, but this is how we're going to try it first. Take a look under. Nothing obvious. Alright, what are all these enemies everywhere? That's just the stone. Okay, it looks like drowners. Let's get our breath back and then we'll jump into Drowner Grotto and see how things look. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's also... There we go. And there's one behind me. Alright, you misery. Alright, let's pop up and breathe a bit. Hooray! Mastercrafted saddle. Also, yeah, excellent. Okay, we don't have what we need for that, but so now that will be better in this slot than just standard green. Oh yeah. There we go. Also, do we want to improve anything? We have 2 points. What do we want to do? I need 1 more point at this level. Okay. This, I can make this, yeah, 2 out of 5. So there we go. Excellent. And then what? Crushing blows. Precise blows. Faster. Well, not faster, it's fleet-footed, but vitality reaches 0 adrenaline points consumed. Alright, we're good for the moment. So but we still need to get inside the keep. Ah, this looks like the way. Excellent. Use. And there's kind of a weird sound. A little annoying, but is that just our place of power? They generally hum like that, right? Or is it something else? There is blood on that mattress. How to avoid colossal vessels. On the rolling deep, when there's nothing to rest your eyes upon save the horizon, you get lulled into a false sense of security, which can easily spell your doom. For no man knows the day or the hour, nor does any sailor know when a small dot at the edge of his vision will turn into a Nilfgaardian Drummond racing towards him, its sails puffed full and its prow ready to cleave his hull like an axe. Prevention is the first and best way to avoid such collisions. You must keep your eyes pried wide open, even when the waters are smooth as a newborn's hindquarters and there's not a speck of land nor a hint of foreign flag to be seen. When vision fails in dark or murk, one must keep an ear cocked, especially in the waters near Skellige, for the oarsmen of the archipelago can add muster to their rowing with song, and their thunderous voices carry far, so they can often be heard before they are seen. And it's a powerful boon that they thus reveal themselves, for a collision with a Skellige longship damns one doubly, for the vessel itself is armored prow to stern, while inside are ferocious, battle-hardened warriors. So watch out for that. All kinds of things as well. Superior hybrid oil, huh? Can we make it? No. We got a lot of stuff to make. We'll get there. Ah, we can get out easier now. Excellent. Wonderful. But we are not done exploring. So, is there any point in going into this little area? Nah. Up here is what we want to check out. Alright, what do we got here? Dobromir's journal. Dad's chewing my head off about going to the lighthouse, about the fire needing tending. Thing is, don't give a plow and rat's ours, frankly. What am I, some golem fit for naught but climbing up there 4 times a day to drop off wood and pour oil? Keeping lighthouses lit is an important duty. Dobromir. I'd much rather learn how to work a forge in town or at some gnomish foundry. Okay, that would be a pretty cool thing to do, too. Grandpa Amzare was a smith, weren't he? Even forged witcher blades, so who's to say none of his talent trickled down to me? Okay, well, I mean, that I could kind of see where then you would want to do a little more than just Lighthouse Keeper. But Lighthouse Keeper is important. The ships need the lights. Okay, have not yet found the thing, though. Is this the guy? All the way to the top and then got killed. That's where I need to get to. I see a sparkly chest down there. If I jump from here, I will die. Don't do it. Go down proper. Ladder. There we go. And where's the next bit? There we go, yeah. Okay, so up. I'm going every wrong way. No, not here. It was something we saw where the top was open. Where was it? Although I can get all of these and I missed them. Oops. Whatever. Maybe it is a place that I need to drop down to. Oh yeah, it's a little higher up. I see. Oh, but there's a ladder right here. This is the way. Okay. Oh. That isn't actually what I needed. There we go. Now there's a commission I haven't seen the likes of in ages. Got a visit from that witcher the baronet summoned about them evil powers took over the lighthouse and were crashing ships against the rocks. He stood there in the doorway to my forge, looking noble as a prince or duke or something, and said his silver sword got damaged during his last job. Blade was chipped bad, almost broken in 2 spots. I asked how he expected me to know how to fix a weapon like that, and he gave me a diagram, said I was to forge him a new one, and promised quite the sum in return. Damn near tuckered myself out making that thing. I did my apprenticeship with Master Barnaby of Novigrad, and I've made a witcher blade or 2 in my life, but it's been over 3 years since I last touched anything of the sort. In the end, didn't matter, though. Before I could finish, the witcher figured out what was going on with the lighthouse and had to make haste to the baronet's castle for... and the rest is illegible. But that's kind of cool, because we get to, even though we did it a little backwards, we followed the witcher's quest. All the different contracts and stuff he had to run around, take on. And then ultimately he died, which sucks. Okay, I'm over encumbered because I'm carrying way too much crap. And I could switch some of my skills and stuff around and probably do something about that, but the fast travel is right here. Alright, what I want to do... I just want to walk over to... Oh yeah, that's the one guarded by the basilisk. Well, I do kind of need to explore around here some more, but first I want to see... We got all this stuff. Let's build something here. Oh, Crow's Perch takes me over here, and I want to get all the way up to the armorer. Let's see what he can make me. Well, really quick. Even though it's not going to make a difference. No, not as good as what she's already got on. I need to sell all this extra crap. I don't think I want to put it on. Well, I want to look. Oh, that's not bad. I like all the fancy shoulder armor there. Okay, what we need to do though is drop something heavy. How encumbered are we? Kind of a chunk. This thing's not worth much. That's the wrong button. I want to drop you. We're still way over encumbered. These things are worth crap. That as well. That's not worth much. All right. I know I'm just gonna be over encumbered again when I make all this stuff, but I want to put it on and see what it looks like. Well, and I'll be able to sell them the rest of the stuff in my inventory. The key thing is just, we have all the diagrams. I want to take a look at this stuff. He doesn't make swords, so does he? We're gonna have to find someone else for the swords. And I feel a little bad, because we just bought the Nilfgaardian set, and now we're probably going to replace it, but... Well, maybe the Griffin set won't be that great after all. We'll see. Alright, so... You are a master, correct?
How may I assist you?
I need some stuff made.
Need some armor.
Alright then. So... Some Griffin boots. Okay, items must be upgraded to Grandmaster level to unlock bonuses. Okay. How do I upgrade them to Grandmaster level? I suppose just make them and we'll figure out. Okay, so... Well, I want to see what they look like, so just make them. You've picked up the first item in a set of elite Witcher gear. Such items can be upgraded by taking them to a craftsman and providing an appropriate diagram, so hang on to them, even if you find something better. Ah, alrighty then. Well, we got our boots. Now then. I should have gone from the top. Let's do that. Alright, okay, I did boots. Then chest. What am I missing? Oh, a shirt? Ugh. I'm impatient, so I'm gonna pay 109 for a stupid shirt. Do it. Alright. Gauntlets. What do we have to buy here? Powdered monster tissue. What, he doesn't have it? Buy it. Ugh. You're killing me, buddy. Well, I guess our gauntlets have to wait for now. That's disappointing. Can we make our trousers? Yes. Okay, and he can't make the weapons. Let's talk to someone else about that, but it's a start anyway. Even though I'm going to sell this stuff, just repair it, because I like it that way. Now then.
So long.
Okay, Geralt. Put it all on. Also, let's take a look actually at the stats, because I didn't before. I do like that they've got like the green background, so just to look at them I can tell there's something special. Don't just sell them willy-nilly. Okay, so 10 more armor, plus 5% sign intensity. That's pretty good. Not as good resistance to bludgeoning and piercing. Although, 5% better resistance to damage from monsters. Interesting, interesting. Is it better than what I've got? I don't know. The one I got seems to mostly have better resistances. We're going to put it on. It does make him look a little bulky. I like the green of it. Alright, what about our boots? Another 5% to sign intensity, so this set is going to help out my sign some. That's cool. I do like the boots. They look snazzier than the boots I had. Alright, trousers. We lose that vitality bonus, but some of you guys were pointing out in the comments that really, given that my vitality is pretty high overall, this bonus is, you know, just a little bit a drop in the bucket. It's not a big deal if I pick something else. So, alright, put it on. I don't really like the blue knees. I kind of wish that the green extended all the way down to the boots. Eh. It's not my favorite, but it'll do. But I need some powdered monster tissue so I can have appropriate gloves. We'll wear it for now, until we come across something better. Alright then. I'm gonna go ahead and wind the episode. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. There's blood all over this armor they're working on. Okay, anyhow, or maybe rust. I'm gonna wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and off screen, I'm gonna go ahead and sell off all the extra crap that I picked up. Where am I gonna get this powdered monster tissue? I'll talk to, maybe the quartermaster will have it. If not, then we won't worry about it too much. I don't want to do much talking to people searching for it in case I stumble on a quest or something. I don't want to do that off the screen. So then, next time, we got all of the Griffin stuff. Next time we need to find probably a quick trip to Oxenfurt to see if we can find someone who can make the swords. And then we'll work on some more of our secondary quests. I'm not ready to go up towards Novigrad yet. I know I got really distracted from it, but I want to focus on the southeast part of the map. I meant to go to the map and then I didn't. But yeah, all of the southeast down here I would like to explore. Well, and just straight south here that we haven't really hit either. Get all of that before we worry about heading north.